Hello, can y'all hear me now? Okay. For whatever reason, the microphone in my headset does not want to work. It's giving me a hard time, so I had to switch mics. Okay, so let me put my glasses on. All right. Sorry about that. Have to clean my glasses. All right. Hello, y'all. I did tell y'all yesterday that I was going to be late. Okay, I made that very, very clear because I had to do my podcast with the ladies of Down for the Count. And I wanted to get that edited tonight and get it up, which I am going to do. We're going to have that episode up. I think I'm going to have it up tonight. I also have to finish my podcast tonight because I didn't get to finish it today. So I'm going to finish that, get that up. So Pop Culture Wednesday is going to be a day behind, which has been a new trend for me, which sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so hold tight. Let me see if I can get the sound to come through my headphones because I can't hear a damn thing. That sucks. It's up loud as hell and I can't hear shit. Hold on, y'all. Hold tight, y'all. I'm just trying to get this thing. There we go. All right, so it shut off, which amazing. But anyway, all right. Hold tight, y'all. I am just trying to get my sound back, and it is not giving it to me, which sucks ass. But y'all hold on for 1 second. Get that out the way. Alrighty then. Okie dokie, y'all. So give me 1 second. And then we're gonna get started. 1 second.
Still don't know my words, still stressing perfection. Let you all in my mental, got me looking too desperate. Damn, you ain't deserve.
All right. Okie dokie. Got it. Okay, so I went live at 11:36. Everybody that came in before 11:36 or at 11:36 will be considered top commenter of the day because I had to do a show, so I was late. All right. Top commenter of the day goes to several people. Okay, several people. Kenny Ken was the first person to comment when I originally set my show to go live. And so was Janelle, Brandy, Tay, Aaliyah, Nika, Kayla. Okay. Let me get all the 36s. Let me get all of them. Zay, Pierre, and Joey Tillman. Everybody that came in before or at 11:36, thank y'all so much for coming in and waiting. I know that it was a long time. I apologize, okay? But I had to get something done first with the girls. We had to go over a couple of things. Okay? So let's get into it, all right? Let me go down. Donnie's here. Hello, Don. Yes, sir. I did go live. I promised everybody that I would go live after I did the podcast, and here we are. Okay, so let's get into it. All right. Kenny says, "Are you a home wrecker if your garage ain't wrecked?" Look to Kenny to give you something. Okay, not if it doesn't exist. Girl, I don't know. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I really don't know. I have no fucking idea. None whatsoever. So, how was everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a decent day. We got a couple things to talk about. We're gonna start off with Impact first. We're gonna give Impact some love. We already did Emergence, I believe, on my Instagram. I talked about Emergence. We can talk about the show here too if you want to. It was a very, very good show with Impact Emergence. I really enjoyed that show. It was so much fun to watch, and everything about it was just freaking amazing. Okay, but we got a show to talk about for tomorrow's Impact. So let me get the graphics downloaded for that, and then we're going to get started. So hold tight. Impact review or Impact showcase is coming up in just a moment. All right. We're going to be talking about the card for Impact's live TV show. They also have Impact 1000 getting ready to come up. And Lord knows that is going to be a packed show because the oldie but goldies are showing up on Impact. And you're going to have some pretty cool matches on that card as well, which I will get to after we talk about Impact's show. All right. So hold tight, y'all. Cause I think I'm just about over being your girlfriend. I'm leaving. I'm more thinking what you've been doing, where you've been sleeping. I'm leaving. All right, y'all. So let's get into Impact, shall we? We shall. All right. He said, girl, I was about to go to bed. Oh, fan on and all. So I may not be here for long. It is 100% fine. If you need to go to bed, please do. I do not want to keep people up. Y'all can always watch this in playback if you want to. It's totally up to you. I'm going to let some people in a second. She said I had a long day, but I got some cute pics and I took a good nap. Oh, very good. We love that. Now you finish the song. All right. So let me put the link in for those of you who want to come in while I go over Impact's show. Okay. Impact is tomorrow. It is going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There are a few matches that are scheduled to be on the card for us to watch or enjoy, rather. And it's going to be an interesting night. Okay. Now, this is going to be the fallout of Emergence, obviously. And they probably had an Emergence fallout show after Saturday's show, Sunday show, but they had this particular lineup for Impact this week. You're going to have a 6-man tag team match. Brian Myers and Moose and Eddie Edwards are going to take on Frankie Kazarian, Jay Something, and Sonata. Okay. Jake Something, Frankie Kazarian, and Sonata, Moose, Myers, and Edwards. They're all going to be competing. They each had their respective matches this past Sunday, I believe it was. Sonata went up against Jake Something, a very cool match that you guys should go and check out. Moose and Myers had a match against Shelly, Alexander, Kushida, and Sabin. And Kazarian and Edwards had a match against each other. It was a back-to-school match. All of these matches were great except for Moose and Brian Myers' match. And if you don't believe me, just go back and watch it. It wasn't as good as it could have been. There were great spots in their match, but it wasn't as good as it could have been. This is a typical after a pay-per-view style match, is to mix up a tag team and use them to kind of continue to push forward a story or to move into something new. So Sonata is still there, so he's going to compete with Jake Something. They had a lot of respect at the end of their match towards each other, and of course they're both competing with Kazarian. And then you're going to have Edwards, Myers, and Moose competing together. I don't really care about this match, to be honest with you, but I'm gonna watch it because Sonata is in it along with Jake Something. I think that Kazarian, Sonata, Something, and Edwards and Myers are gonna do fine. Moose is not a good wrestler in my opinion. I still don't understand why he's there. I just don't get it. But live your best life. She said, hello, Christ. I'm about to sin again. I said, I love you to the man, but I'm not feeling him. I'm made of sugar, spice, connect, lime, and cinnamon. Me and my bestie. I love that song. That shit hit. Be at work all day today. I love that song. The only moose that work is hair moose, period. Now, this is a Knockouts #1 contender battle. This is what they should have had at the pay-per-view, but they decided to do a fatal 4-way match. This is going to decide who is going to compete against Trinity next. I don't know everybody in this picture, but I guess that's Alicia Edwards. Not it was a poem. You got Kylan King, Giselle Shaw, Savannah Evans, Jody Threat, Jessica Havoc, Courtney, Masha, and Killer Kelly, and I believe that's Alicia Edwards on the end right here. All of these women are going to be competing in the Knockouts #1 contender battle royal. I don't think Alicia's going to even make it. I think Tracy is going to end up attacking her because they have a match at Impact 1000 that they're going to be competing at. So we got a couple of things that we got to cover. So hold tight. The girlies got a match and it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Hold on. Let me see if they put the thing up here. Me is killing me. Mean Queen. There we go. All right. She said, I be Michael Phelps with all the brand deals I be swimming in. You can call me Dr. Evil because I got many men. Slap a bitch, slap back. Get like me. Now you wish you can never, ever, ever get like this. They opened it for Janelle Monáe during her tour, which I was like, fuck yeah. But they're not coming to my city, and I'm so mad. Anyways, let's go back to the next match. Eric Young is taking on Khan of the Design, and of course, Diener is probably going to be somewhere lurking in the shadows. He got beat by Eric Young this past Sunday at Emergence, and I'm sure Khan wants to try to make avenge his master, as he put it, or his mentor, his teacher, his maestro, whatever he likes to call him. And then Crazy Steve is in action on Impact. Now listen, Crazy Steve literally told this this really heartbreaking story about his life and about his mother and his family. And he asked Tom for help on spreading the word. Tom was trying to tell him, like, hey, I'm willing to help you, but what is it that you need help with? And he just went absolute ape shit. He grabbed Tom's hand and he started hurting him, to which Tom told him to please let him go because he was hurting him. He wouldn't let him go. He attempted to grab him, but Tom called over security. Security got him together and he attacked security. He ended up spitting this green sludge all over the security. Tom got the hell out of there. And basically what he said in the camera, which was a really cool thing, he said, I don't mind being the psycho in your story as long as you explain how I got here. He basically said, as long as you explain who made me, who brought me here, I don't mind being the psycho in your story. It looked like Crazy Steve is being put into a position where he could stand on his own and very well be a prominent fixture in Impact. We're going to see how this all plays out. Now, before the Impact, you're going to have a match between Drilla Maloney and Kushida. Now, I'm not familiar with Drilla Maloney, so one of you guys who are more familiar with him can tell me who this is. He's a nice looking man. I just have never seen him before, so it's going to be interesting to watch. You can watch Before the Impact on YouTube, Facebook, and Impact Plus. That stuff is usually for free, but if you want to watch Impact, you're going to have to sign up for the show itself. And you're going to have to sign up for the show itself on YouTube. Basically, all you have to do is head on over to YouTube, hit that membership tab on their main channel page, and once you hit that membership tab, it'll ask you if you want to subscribe to the membership. You definitely can, and when you do, you'll automatically unlock all of the pay-per-views with the exception of Slammiversary and Multiverse United. You won't be able to watch those because those pay-per-views you have to pay full price for them, so they're $40. If you want to watch them, you're gonna have to pay the full $40 to watch them. But yes, it is finished. All right, so let's get rid of these. Let's just take this down, and then we're going to talk about Impact's 1000th episode. Now, in between there, it's going to be Victory Road. Victory Road is going to be on September 8th, I believe it is. Let me go look at the events. Let me go look. Yeah. Victory Road is September 8th. It's going to be in White Plains, New York. They haven't announced any matches for this yet, but it is coming. And you can watch this on Impact Plus, Ultimate Insiders, and on Fight TV. This is a pay-per-view if you want to watch that. All right. Okay. That was Alicia. Okay, cool. Invest in this pussy, and this shit is paying dividends. Drilly used to be on NXT UK, but he got extra abs and longer hair now. Really? I didn't know that. I wasn't watching NXT UK, so I didn't know. He used to be called Dan. Oh, hello Nike Air Drip. How are you? This background music kind of nice. It's cool. It's called Into Space on YouTube. Driller is so fine. I follow him. Is he now? Interesting. I'm very, 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 very happy for you. All right, y'all. So let's get into what is supposed to happen at Victory Road. All right. Victory Road. Well, not Victory Road, but at Impact 1000. So this is Impact's 1000th episode, okay? And they're going to be celebrating in the best way that they know how, okay? With all of the Impact people that's coming big. Okay, they want everybody to come big, okay? So, let me show y'all. She said, yeah, he was there in the very beginning, but it was jobber stuff mainly. Well, it looks like no more. It looks like he's a champion in another company. So that's pretty cool. I'm good. Thank you for asking. All right. So Impact 1000th episode is coming on Saturday, September 9th. So this is a special event that they're going to put on. It's their 1000th episode, and they are going to celebrate in the best way that Impact knows how with matches. So Team 3D is coming back together for one more match. This is their first time wrestling in 7 years. Who their tag team opponents are going to be, well, we don't know. That hasn't been announced yet. So we'll have to wait and see how this is going to play out. But Bully Ray's been running for quite some time from PCO, and I imagine that PCO is going to be a part of that at some point. Flying the boss just stuck in my head. She said, because I'm a great fuck, but a better lover. Open carry, put a leather. Danny Glover. They are good songs. I like them. All of their stuff is tight. Y'all gotta go listen to Flying the Boss. Anyways, moving into mixed tag team Frankie Kazarian is going to be taking Eddie Brooks on with Eddie Brooks' wife, Alicia Edwards. And Frankie Kazarian will be with his wife, Tracy Brooks. All right. Now, you've got Alex Shelley going up against Trey Miguel. This is a nice picture of Trey Miguel. He don't necessarily look like that. He's a nice looking dude. He is a nice looking dude, but he wasn't tanned like he is in this picture. And he wasn't all earled up the last time that I saw him, but he looks nice in this picture. I'll give him that. But right now, Trey Miguel is one half of the Impact Tag Team Champions, and Alex Shelley is your current Impact World Champion, and he's going to be taking on Trey Miguel at Impact 1000. I doubt if Trey Miguel beats him for that title at Impact 1000, but this is going to be a good match nonetheless. Awesome Kong is supposed to make an appearance with her return to the ring, which is really, really interesting. Now, if you were on Impact's Instagram page, you saw Gail Kim. I did not. You saw Gail Kim issue a challenge. She said, we are going to have a fight, and you're either going to be with us or you're against us. And it's going to be her, Awesome Kong. Hold on a second. So you heard her. She is girl, okay. This like on Total Divas when they got their action figures and Summer told Natty, wow, you look great in that picture. Wow. Summer was such a petty bitch. But Natalya was so damn jealous of that woman, and I do not know why. So Awesome Kong is returning to the ring. She coming back, and she is going to be wrestling alongside Gail Kim, one of her arch rivals, and they are welcoming all challengers and all allies. So we're going to see how Impact 1000 plays out when Awesome Kong returns to the ring along with Gail Kim, because she just can't stand for nobody else to have their shine. She got to be in the mix, honey. Now, of course, one of the greatest Knockouts villains in their history is the Beautiful People, and they're also scheduled to be there and show up. Wouldn't be an Impact 1000 without the Beautiful People, or what they claim to be beautiful. We know Angel big-headed ass she just got a big head. She's a big-headed bitch. Well, Summer could reach the top of any shelf if she wanted to on flats. Is that supposed to be an insult? Because it doesn't sound like one. Hey, Nicole. The Beautiful People return to Impact 1000 on Saturday, September 9th. They're going to be in White Plains, New York. Not the Trumpy. And they're going to be there alongside some more great company. Now, they also have a Feast or Fired happening, which I have no idea what this is. Can anyone explain to me what Feast or Fired is? Because I have no clue. I'm very, very confused. Someone tell me the tea. Y'all know I haven't watched Impact in a while, so I don't know what Feast or Fired is. You don't remember? Someone need to throw them in the recycling, because that's a lot of plastic. Rico, you need to shut your ass up. Girl, you know I don't know. No, it wasn't an insult. It was just facts. That just sounds like an eating competition. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it. Oh, okay. So, Feast or Fired is a style of match in Impact. It says it's a professional wrestling match concept featured in Impact. The idea is based on the object on a pole match, which sees wrestlers trying to gain possession of items hanging from the poles. In this case, the participants in the match try to grab one of the 4 briefcases from the poles in the match itself. A wrestler can only claim a briefcase if he or she leaves the ring with it and both feet touch the floor. Oh, there's some unique shit. Stipulations. Inside each of the briefcases is some sort of paperwork. One of the cases holds a contract for Impact World Championship match. One holds a contract for an Impact X Division Championship match. And one holds a contract for an Impact World Tag Team Championship match, with a partner of the wrestler's choosing. The 4th and final briefcase contains a pink slip, which fires the wrestler carrying it. The 2016 edition replaced the X Division Championship contract for one for the TNA King of the Mountain Championship. The winners of the briefcases do not reveal what's in them that night. Instead, they are revealed in a segment on a later episode of Impact. Before the contents of the briefcases are revealed, each wrestler is given a choice to keep their case or forfeit it, which protects the wrestler from being fired, but also gives up any potential title match. This is fucking gnarly. Are you kidding me? This is so much fun. Once a wrestler wins a briefcase, it may be defended in similar matches, similar to the way championships are. The allocated time period during which a wrestler must invoke their title opportunity has not been explicitly stated. All that has been said is that the title opportunity can be invoked anytime, anywhere, making it in similar fashion to WWE's Money in the Bank ladder match contract, which lasts for 1 year. I really like that concept. I don't know why, but I really like that concept. That is very much a deal or no deal type of shit. And I like that. That is so much fun. That is so much fun. I don't know why, but I love that. Yeah, Summer Rae is the same height as Alexis. Oh. Right, like if you don't eat this dry pasta, you out of here. Relax, Aaliyah. I was asking you I asked you point blank if you was being shady. You said no. So let's leave it at that. I wasn't accusing you of anything. I asked a question. Goodness. Like that one late night show where they had celebrities either eat or drink gross shit or answer personal questions. Yeah, I was thinking more along the lines of Deal or No Deal. When you watch Deal or No Deal, the banker is up there, they're offering you money, but you pull in a briefcase. You have a briefcase. You could have $1 in that briefcase, or you could have $1 million in that briefcase. But that's where I was thinking more along the lines of a deal or no deal type of situation. Because you don't know what's in the briefcases. That is fucking cool. That sounds so cool to me. And I like that. I was just talking to Nicole and them about it on the podcast, how I feel like if WWE kind of if they used more things, that those titles as a stepping stone, like Impact uses the X Division Championship as a stepping stone, they might have some more fun, some more wiggle room here with these championships and titles. But anyway, it sounds really fun to me. Me and Donnie got to steal that for DCW. That's how it's going to be when you be a fun. What? I just had a stroke reading that. All right. So, and again, then we're gonna have an ultimate match. Is this? I don't know what the ultimate X match is. I don't know what that is. Is that a match for the X division? I'm confused as hell. Okay, somebody got to tell me what that is. Wait. What that is? Oh, God. Okay, so that's the one where they be having that big ass X over the ring, and they gotta compete for. Well, they just did that. Is it just gonna be like a regular ass Ultimate X match, or is? Oh, what? Let me look. Slip child support in one of them cases. Kenny, please. So they're gonna have an Ultimate X match on Impact 1000 as well. I had to go look it up because I don't know Impact's matches. I haven't been watching Impact in a while, so I am unfamiliar with the matches, love. All right, I had to show Impact some love on the first couple of minutes of the show because I'm really enjoying watching it. If you haven't been watching it, you definitely should. I just gave you guys the match card for Impact this coming Thursday. Okay, Friday, we're supposed to have Johnny Boy on SmackDowneth. He's supposed to be showing up. Okay. I don't know exactly what he's going to be doing, love, but he's going to be there. And it seems that John Cena is going to be sitting around for quite some time. This isn't a one-off thing, okay? Even after he does the Superstar Spectacle, he's going to be on a little mini tour with the WWE. And that's probably because the writer's strike is going and he can't promote or film anything at the moment. So, Johnny Boy is going to be working for WWE. You know he loves him some Vince McMahon. He like a second daddy to him. You know that. He loved that man. He gave him his life, he says. Anyway. Annie Hoosies. They only did it for the men, I thought. What you mean? The feast or fit or... You talking about the feast or what's it called? The feast or fired match? Yeah, I mean that's the only division they could do it for. Well, they could do it for the women, but they would have 2 pink slips in there, and they would have a contract for the Knockouts division and a contract for the Oh, you talking about the X match, Ultimate X match? They just did an Ultimate X match for the men. Yeah, but it seems like it's just a traditional Ultimate X match with no stipulation in it in terms of them winning an opportunity to go after the X Division champion because Kushida is currently holding that opportunity. So I don't think that match is anything other than just for the showcase of the Ultimate X match. A lot of people said they're not excited for AEW All Out. Okay. I'm not black, I'm OJ. Okay. I mean, I'm not really concerned about it, if that makes sense, because those very same people are still going to pay to watch it. So I don't care. They're going to watch it. They always do. They're going to know. Like, I can't. How will they know? They're going to know. Are you excited for it? I mean, good question. Good, period, Kushida. Yeah. I am a part of a lot of people. Wow. First of all, I haven't heard no match card for All Out. I heard that Ruby Soho was going up against Chris Statlander for the AEW, or the TBS Women's Championship. So I've heard that, but I mean, anything else really? Haven't really gotten anything about that. So, just to be fair, we're going to go back over Payback one more time. They announced most of the match card tonight. Oh, the match card was announced tonight. Okay, well, let's go look. AEW All Out 2023. Let's look at it. What do we have? Oh, their card for this, their infographic is nice. We love that. We love that, babe. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's nice. It's lovely. Then go ahead and save that. No, they decided to save it as a web file. We hate you for that. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. There's only four matches on this card. All right. Luchasaurus is set to face off against Darby Allin for the TNT Championship. Right. Powerhouse Hobbs is going up against Miro. Right. Chris Statlander is facing off against Ruby Soho for the TBS Championship, and Kenny Omega. Okay, I don't know how to say this man's name. So to keep myself from messing up somebody's name, I'm not gonna say it. Now on this card, they ain't got John and Mox up there. I'm gonna show you what they have. Hold on, Nicole. I want you to see. And I refreshed it. This is all I got. What's up? This is all they got. So I'm gonna refresh it again. Make sure I ain't missed nothing. Nope. This is all they got posted. So these are only the info cards they got available. So Nicole gave me the other pieces of the cord. She said that Orange is going up against Moxley. He did cut an Impassion promo today that I saw on Twitter that everybody was gushing about. Kenny versus Old Dude and Don Callis. Shane Taylor's going to go up against Samoa Joe for the Ring of Honor championship. I'm not excited for AEW All Out. I feel like the build-up is not that good. I don't want to spend my time around money. I guess you meant you don't want to spend your time or money. Okay. Chris versus Ruby. Okay. With the way shit is ran back there, the wrestlers probably found out they were on the card as we did. More like Bitch House Hobbs. Because Golden versus... Oh, Bullet Club Golden versus Bucks and FTR. Okay. Alright, I guess. Yeah, it's for the TV title. Okay. I mean... I can understand why people ain't excited for the card. I mean, look at it. I mean, I don't know. I feel like, these were the people who couldn't necessarily fit on the card for All In. So they put them on this card. When is All Out exactly? Then they're going to be in Chicago. This is September 3rd. That's this weekend. And CM Punk not going to be able to be there? Oh, that's fucked up. They going to boot him out the rafters. They are going to boo them out the rafters if CM Punk cannot show up at that show. Are you fucking serious? This is Chicago. Insane. Absolutely insane to me. MJF and Adam Cole versus whoever wins the tag roulette or whatever is Sunday. Wow. Why would they have All Out back to back? Why did they do that? Can somebody explain to me why they did that? They're supposed to be going all out, and that's what the people get. I can't. I don't have no dog in this fight because I don't watch the show, so I don't even know what's going on. I have an inkling about Cole and MJF, and I kind of see where that's going, but this ain't none of my business, baby. This is outside of my scope. Okay. I don't know because they just had All In. That's pretty all out for them. Oof. Woof. We are not happy with this. This don't have nothing to do with me. She said, I don't know why they did pay-per-views back to back. I'm confused because that seems so out of character for them. Like, they usually don't do that. And that's just strange. It's strange to me. But I don't know. I mean, so there's people are still going to watch it. But be having 4 or 5 months between normal pay-per-views with them. And that's the other thing. It's like, I mean, having a big 4 like they have and then doing, I don't know, like I would say if they don't want to do it every month like WWE does or every other month, like they could focus on maybe like every 3 months they do one, you know what I'm saying? Like something where they can kind of end some of these feuds. We would have to beg them for a pay-per-view break. Like, this is, I don't know. I mean, maybe it'll work out. Maybe it'll work itself out. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I know some of y'all not going to give it to them because Nicole be on their ass. I'm trying to be optimistic and give them the benefit of the doubt and be like, maybe this will work out in their favor. Maybe. All right, so I'm going to do a poll for Payback, okay? Y'all tell me who y'all think is going to win in each of these matches, okay? You're going to give me the tea right off the bat. Heard on. Let's start off with LA Knight and The Miz. Now, I told y'all yesterday that I think Miz is going to win this match. But I'm going to give y'all 30 seconds and y'all can tell me in the comments who y'all think is going to win this match at Payback. Okay, 30 seconds is LA. I disagree respectfully, but we're going to move on. Let's go to Trish Stratus and Becca. I do believe that Becky's going to win this match at Payback, but you let me know in the comment section who you think is going to win when it comes to Becky and Trish Stratus. All right? All right. We're sweet. We got the look, we can't be beat. We're the best 13 through school week. Okay. So Becky, and Becky. I agree. I believe that Becky Lynch is going to beat the Queen of Maine, Trish Stratus. Now, this isn't a match, okay? But it might turn into one. If it does, wonderful, wonderful for them. However, I don't think that it will. No. I mean, I do think it'll turn into a match, but I'm not sure if it's going to be a match. Cody and Grayson are going to have a match. I believe that wholeheartedly. Okay, so let's move on. Rey Mysterio is facing off against Austin Theory. Who do you got? All right, who we got? Who we got here in these comments? Let's look. Rey Mysterio. Rey, but I'm 50-50. Theory. I see Santos costing Rey. Rey, because I really do not see Theory being champion again. Okay, I'm going to go with Austin Theory. Sorry. Soros Press. All right, we're getting into the championship fights. The bouts. All righty then. Tag team championships are on the line. Our precious Kevin Owens and Seth freaking Rollins will be challenged by the Judgment Day. And who do you think is going to win? Is it JD or KO and Sammy? I feel like they're going to give it to Damian Priest and Finn Balor. Sammy and Kevin. Okay. I want Sammy and KO to retain, but defend. And Priest might win if JD gets involved, or they might lose because they might bicker during the match. That's a lot. I would hope it would be simpler than that because that's a lot. All right, let's go into the women's matches. 7 Zoans. I like that. That's right. 7 Zoans. That is fucking hilarious. Rhea Ripley is your current women's championship She's a women world heavyweight women's champion. And you've got Raquel Rodriguez challenging for said title. All right. So who do you think is going to win? Do you think it's going to be Raquel Rodriguez? Or is it going to be Wallaby, Didgeridoo, Rhea, or Bloody Ripley? It's totally up to you, babe. All right. Rhea's gonna retain, but at least she's gonna get a nice fresh ass whooping. I see the champion retaining as much as it pains me. Rhea, but she's getting that work. Okie dokie. The finale, Finn. It's going to be Seth freaking Rollins against Shinsuke Nakamura, your greatest mind game heel. Shinsuke is a very cold and calculated heel, isn't he? He is making it very, very difficult for people to decide who is going to win between the two of them. If either one of them wins, you know that it's still going to be a great championship reign for Seth freaking Rollins, but it also could be a very fun time with Shinsuke Nakamura at the helm of the championship. But who do y'all think is going to win? Seth is going to be a hard battle. Seth, I guess you meant Seth. And Seth needs to get his lick back. Okay. I am going to reserve that for the podcast so you guys can go over there and listen to it. I have made my decision. We are done. Okay. Wrestling. I have no more wrestling to speak of. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, so do you guys know of a wrestler named Tyrus? Do you? Do you know of him? So Tyrus used to wrestle for WWE under the name, I believe it was Brodus. That is so annoying. All right. So yeah, his name was Brodus Clay when he debuted in WWE. Then he ended up getting fired and he ended up going over to TNA at the time, which he wrestled under the name Murdoch, which is his actual last name. His birth name is George Murdoch. He's 50 years old. And he wrestled under a couple of names, but Tyrus is the one that he settled under. And he penned an autobiography in 2022. It was called Just Tyrus, a Memoir. And it was a New York Times bestseller. Isn't that something? All right. So Tyrus has been in the news as of lately for, first of all, saying some egregious shit. Now, after he left NWA, and of course, well, after he had left WWE, he started to work for Fox Nation, and of course, you know what Fox Nation stands for, babes. You know that Fox Nation is about a bunch of stupidity, and of course, he's just a weirdo. Is the best way to explain it. But he was on Fox Nation, and he was talking about um his children having pronouns. And essentially, what he said, hold on, because I don't want to misquote him. I don't want to misquote the man. I want to make sure that we get the words right. We don't want to misquote him, and then they say that's not what he said. He said, and I quote, if my kids come home and said, Daddy, my pronouns is this and this and this, yeah, my pronoun would be ass whooping. That's what him said. He said he would whip their ass for telling them that their pronouns, what their pronouns are. So shortly after that, after the backlash that came about, and of course, Lance Storm tore into his ass on Twitter. He then had a match in NWA, and the match was either beat EC3 and retain your championship or retire. Take a gander at what happened. I'll give you a little bit of a hint. He's no longer champion. I'll give you a hint. He's no longer champion. Oh, the shame. The horror. Not really. No one really cares. I mean, are they getting a better deal with EC3 as champion? Yeah, because EC3 is not that big of a piece of shit. He's just a small, little, tiny piece. You know, a little side piece, a little snackable piece of shit. You know. Either way, he is currently the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, and Tyrus has been forced to retire. Yeah, yeah. For the most part, though, the owner of NWA defended everything that he was putting out there. Every time somebody brought up what he said, he defended him. He said, yeah, Tyrus is still our champ. He's our guy. We're not going to, walk away from him. He's one of the greatest champions NWA has ever had. Okay. And I said, oh, okay. Great. For someone who can't even hit the ropes, his pronouns are slow mo. Oh, that is a mess. Anyways, that was one of the things that happened on the internets. So yeah, I had to bring that up, child. So let's go to the SBC chat, and then I'm gonna be out y'all here. It's already 12:39, and I was not trying to keep y'all up any longer than I have to. All right, so let's zoom in, boom, boom, and let's get it popping. All right. Question number one. I met this cute Rasta woman. Yeah, on Tinder. We had a great night. At the end of our date, she introduced me to her friend. I wanted but I went home with her friend. To my surprise, called me again to hang out. She was chill as two other friends of hers hit on me. I went home with them. Asked me to meet her for coffee. She wasn't there, but her aggressive friend was. Aggressive friend told me she wanted sex in her car. I told her, slow down and tease me. She said, I already paid so for you, so you can't refuse. I went through with it, but I called right after and I asked what is going on. Says she's a madam and I'm her new boy. And you're enjoying yourself, right? Out here slutting for free. So what's the problem? I distanced myself from but I've been on a few Tinder one night stands, and I think is still pimping me out to these women. What do you think? How you getting pimped and not getting no money? How you not getting no money though? Like you could be a whore and still make your money. Like, bro, how was you out here getting slutted out and this girl is charging girls to slut you out? My guy. I mean, you getting a lot of poom poom, but no boom boom. It's the point. It's the point. I don't know, fam. Maybe you need to stay off of Tinder. You know what I'm saying? Cause it couldn't be me. That's wild as fuck. You was out here getting slutted out. You out here getting pimped out. Like that shit crazy though. That's crazy. Wowzers. Let's move on to question number 2. I'm a successful TikTok financial coach. Okay, bitch. In real life, I'm broke as fuck. Every financial decision I have made has devastated me and my husband. Others rob Peter to pay Paul. But I'm robbing Peter just to rob him. Paul doesn't get paid. I fell victim to a scam, but that I shared with my large TikTok audience, and many people lost money. But what hurts me most is what was when I took my last $350 to get my hair braided instead of paying our life insurance policies. My husband had an aneurysm and died in his sleep. Everyone, including his family, thought I had a windfall of insurance money, but in truth, the policy lapsed and I didn't get a dime. I couldn't do a GoFundMe as a successful financial coach, so I sold his car and cremated my husband and didn't tell his family. It may be time to tell the truth and ask for help, but I can't let my 2,000 plus TikTok audience down. What to do? Girl, you telling me you did all of this for 2,000 followers on TikTok? I got 2,000 followers on TikTok. Bitch, you didn't pay your life insurance policy. Your husband had an aneurysm in his sleep and died. You have no money to pay for anything to get him together. Like, sis, what have you done? Oh my God. It sounded to me like it ain't really a situation of you robbing Peter to pay Paul. It's more of a situation of you mismanaging all of your money, trying to be some successful guru. You're not a financial coach, babe, because you can't even follow your own edict to make money. How are you proving to the followers that you're making money? You just told me, you just told everybody that most of your followers are losing money on the shit you're suggesting. So what are you talking about? 2,000 followers ain't shit. Most people got at least 1,000 or two people on TikTok or some social media platform. You talking about to your 2,000 plus TikTok audience? Girl, go to hell. What the fuck? Stupid bitch. What to do? Your girlfriend is pimping you out and taking your money. Boy, leave and stay off Tinder. That's not his girlfriend, number one. Number two, he just getting pimped out by some Tinder date that he met. Dang, he doesn't even get a cut. Not even a tiny morsel. Not even a tiny morsel. You can't practice what you preach when you don't know nothing. She don't know nothing about finance. If she did, she wouldn't be sitting up there tripping right now. What's going on with Shredder? What they mean rip the Shredder? Hold on. Oh, come on. The man who played Shredder dead. I lost my best friend Shredder today. I am in immense pain, but also grateful for the time we shared. Shredder was a physical. I didn't know that. Oh, it's his dog. Woo! Jesus. That's fucked up. That is so messed up. Anyways, Question number 3. I've had so much sex with so many different types of females that nothing thrills me anymore. I don't want to be bothered with the back and forth frustration of trying to date someone. I'd like a wife, but I don't want to spend money dating and trying to find one. The only women I know are dancers and sex workers I pay to be with me. I'm also frustrated about getting serious with someone because what can I offer? I can't afford kids. My tiny apartment, gas, utilities, weed, food, and weekend sex take all my money. Where to find a cheap wife that will fuck me for free and go half on these bills? How about, and this just came to me, it just came to me, stop fucking bitches for money. Why are you paying for hoes? Like, if you could have sex with, you've had sex with so many different types of females and nothing thrills you anymore, then why are you paying for sex, sir? It sounded to me like you're trying to find a kink because you said you've been slutting yourself out too much. Now you want a wife, but you don't want no wife. You don't. A wife is more than just somebody you have sex with. She's more than that. And for you to just assume that that's all, well, I just need a wife. Obviously, I'm tired of this and I want a wife. No, you're not. You're not. You're not. You just need to go find the right kink. Or maybe you need to go try sleeping with men. Maybe that's what you like. Since you done said you slept with so many different women, they don't thrill you no more. Maybe sleeping with men is what's gonna get you together. You know? I don't know. That's a new thrill. It's exciting. But how about we not buy a bunch of coochie no more? You sit up here talking about you ain't got no money and nothing to offer, probably because you spending all of it on coochie. You don't want to take a woman out on a date and have a proper courting situation with a woman, but you don't have no problem paying for coochie. I don't understand. 1 + 1 do not equal 7, babe. It don't. And you can go out on a date and a woman could pay half or actually pay for the date. Some women will actually offer that if you give them the incentive that this is more than just a date to you, that you actually appreciate their time and effort. Some women will do that. But if you want to sit up here and act a damn fool, be my motherfucking guest, boo boo. You're going to be by yourself for a long time, bang coochie, paying for time. Anyways, question number 4. There was a string of home robberies in a good neighborhood, and there was $25,000 reward for a tip that led to arrest. The suspect looked familiar, and I needed the money, so I turned in my baby daddy, Julio. He was arrested at work and lost his job. Julio was shamed on social media until detectives determined that he was innocent and let him go. I called 911 and not the hotline, so I didn't get the money. He doesn't know I called the police on him. Julio is probably innocent, but the $25,000 is still there. Should I make another call on him to get the money? I paid for an arrest, not conviction. So also, he doesn't have a job, so it won't hurt him. Girl, what did he do to you for you to want to send him to jail for something that he didn't do? You dirty bitch. What is wrong with you hoes these days? What is happening to you, honey? Why would you do that? That's so ugly. That is so ugly. He can't afford it anyways. Here's this: just stop paying for sex and get a real job if you want a wife and kids. Stop being so fucking cheap and extra and go on a normal date. He don't want to do that. So what did he do to you to make you so mad at him that you would willingly turn him into the police and ruin his life like that? Like, he legitimately lost his job and he was innocent. And now you sit up here talking about well, he ain't got no job now anyway. I hope your ass go to jail for lying to the police, intentionally lying to the police and obstructing justice. And if I was the cops, I would track down that 911 call and find your ass and put you in jail and see how you fucking like it. Dumb hoe. Question number 5. Dated her for 5.5 years. I cheated. Got away with it. Got caught. Apologized. Blamed her. And then worked my way back into her life. The last time I got caught, there were no tears, no convo, no move out, dramatics. She just started openly dating another man and bringing him home. I was in the front room gaming when they walked past me and went to our bedroom. What the fuck? Me. Yo, who is that? her, you, but upgraded. He spent the night. I grabbed some personal items and left. I'm at my mama's house and that Bigfoot bitch is still there. She won't accept my calls. What happened? How do I get this man out of our lives without violence? Oh, you don't want to fight him? Because you know you're going to get your ass whooped. This is a prime example of fuck around and find out. And you definitely found out, baby. I don't know what to tell you. Other than you cheated and she cheated and now you're crying. You crying at your mama house. At your mama house. Hello, Christ. I'm about to sin again. I said, I love you to the member. I'm not feeling him. I'm feeling sugar spice connected on instead of it. Hey. She was like, slap a bitch, slap back. You're gone. Like, just accept the fact that she's moved on and you are no longer worthy of her time and effort. Now she's not giving you no more theatrics and drama. Why? Because you're not worth it. It's not worth the time. She already know what type of time you own. You're not gonna change. You've already proven that to her. You've been with her 5 times. You cheated once, got away with it, got caught, apologized, and then you gaslit her. Then you cheated on her again after you worked your way back into her life. So the bitch like, you know what? It's demon time, ho. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you that I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. So you just got caught up. It's all about how you went about it. Your ass thought you could get away with fucking other bitches on her. And now you mad because she did it in your face for the whole world to see. Don't get mad, ho. Be careful. Stop tripping. Stop treating her like she garbage and maybe she won't treat you like that. Now she don't even want you back at the house. You left willingly. She didn't have to put you out because you too much of a punk to take what she was dishing. And your bitch ass left. I done did you like that too. She was on some real rap shit. I fucks with it. That's the ultimate petty right there. Ultimate petty. And we loves that. We fucks with that. That shit goes. Alrighty then. Question number 6. This is the final question. I'm 60. I've been told I could pass for 40. Ooh, we love a good 40 cougar. We love that. I'm very attracted to my 26-year-old daughter's boyfriend. Oh, we don't love that. We don't love that, babe. They both live with me. She runs through men like water, but this one, oh, he's different. I wanted to shoot my shot, so I made breakfast for him while she was hungover in bed. I wore my see-through bra, my see-through nightgown, braless, and presented his plate of bacon, eggs, and French toast. Him, thank you. Me, I'll serve you anytime. He smiled. I leaned in close to kiss him, and he pushed me away. Ew. My girl came through you. I don't want to go in after. He didn't touch his food. He hasn't mentioned anything to my daughter, so I know he's still thinking about me. How do I make him see that I'm a sexual woman, not just somebody's mother? I deserve a shot. You wicked ass, nasty, rotten coochie bitch. That's your daughter's boyfriend. I don't care if she run through men like water. I don't give a damn. Find somebody else. It's always a bitch that like to fuck you. Why you gotta fuck him of all people? It's everybody in the world. Everybody in the world. I have a feeling that he's not the only one you tried. I have a feeling that that's not the reason why your daughter runs through water. The reason why your daughter runs through men like water is because of you. The reason why your daughter is always losing her men is because you always fucking them. There's no way I'm gonna believe that your daughter's just running through dudes and then all of a sudden you become attracted to this one. Absolutely the fuck not. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't believe it. Get your high yellow, nasty, hot in the ass, heat driven ass the fuck up out of here. Go find you one of them old ass niggas that be running around smelling like jute with every color of shoes and hat in every rainbow color they can find and alligators and wearing them damn socks up to their kneecaps. Get you one of them grill master niggas, okay? And leave her man alone. Or go out there and go find you a little young buck to ride. Leave her buck alone. Because again, your old ass gonna fuck around and find out, okay? I'd have told on you, hey man, your mama hitting on me. Straight up. Your mama out here hitting on me. I don't appreciate that shit. Like, go check your moms, bro. Check your moms. Like, I'd have told on your ass. I'd have popped them. I know you. All right, y'all. I know today's show is real short, but I promise I will make up for it. I probably will make up for it Saturday. I'll go live before payback, and I'll go live after payback to make up for what I missed today. All right. So y'all do not worry. We'll get our time. Okay. I will see y'all Friday after SmackDown. Okay. Peace.